snakes.
And snakes.
I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, cause I'm not ready.
No, I think I'm gonna have to do it like...
Good morning guys, and welcome back to the hills overlooking Kandy. Incredible views, but our time in Kandy is pretty much up. We only had yesterday. We're using Kandy as a base today as we're getting a driver again. As we're on a short time schedule, we'd much rather have got a bus, but we are heading to Sigiriya. You know why we're going there, but it is very, very early. Our driver should be here soon. Got to finish this coffee, enjoy these views, and get on the road.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive to Sigiriya, depending on whether we stop or not. We're going to see if there's any cool places along the way. And we're also very undecided as to whether to do Pidurangala rock or Sigiriya rock or both. That's because we've seen that you can get such a good view from Pidurangala rock. What?
Gym top, I'm ready for the hike.
Yeah, and we are ready for the hike, but we're going to decide soon. We do have quite a long way to decide, don't we?
We also got loads of snacks last night. Obviously I need the energy for these hikes today. And we went to Kill Supermarket, which is actually really good. I've got chocolate in the morning, which I shouldn't have, but it does a lot. It does a lot of traditional Sri Lankan dishes for very, very cheap. And it also does pizza and stuff like that. So I got a couple of slices of pizza before bed. So I'm energized and ready for the hike. But yeah, it does everything. Crisps, snacks, toiletries, anything you need. And they have them everywhere. It seems to have them in every town, even if it's a really small town, which is really handy. But shouldn't be eating chocolate in the morning. We have made it to Sigiriya. It was definitely worth getting a driver today because it only took us about 2 hours being a Sunday. Probably would have taken 4 to 4.5 getting the bus. We just haven't got time for that. We've only got a short itinerary here in Sri Lanka and we need to make the most of it. But we have come to Pidurangala first, as we have done our research and we believe out of the two, this or Sigiriya rock, for us, it probably suits us more. So we want to do this first and then may come out whether we do the other one. We've heard the views better. We've heard the hike's easier and the price is cheaper, so that sounds good to us.
So before you can actually start, we are going to have to get dressed. That is because at the very beginning, you have to pass through a temple. So we have to make sure we cover our knees and shoulders. Obviously our shoulders are covered, but we have got trousers with us, so you have to put that on before you start and before you go through. You also have to take your shoes off because you can't wear shoes through the temple either, so we're going to have to do that. And then we might be able to start.
But you can put your shoes back on for the hike.
Yeah, and you'll be able to take these off again. Got our tickets. It is 500 rupees each, so the price has gone up since we checked. However, it is still much cheaper than the Sigiriya rock, right?
Shoes are off.
Shoes are off.
Drone's been taken.
Drone has been taken. Do you know what's really crazy? You're not allowed to take the drone in, but literally as soon as you leave the ground, you can fly it from outside. Which
I suppose they might have had an instance inside, but it doesn't really make sense if I could just stand outside of him and fly it in. Yeah,
I'm not sure. However, it looks quite empty at the moment.
Which is good news, because Sigiriya rock looked packed when we drove past. So this is the old cave temple, the Buddhist temple. It actually dates back to the 5th century BC, which is crazy. It's a really small temple. I thought it would be bigger. There's quite a few Buddhas in there. Obviously you can't film too much in there. But you literally come out here, I can take my trousers off, put my shoes back on, and get hiking.
Tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind.
So far, so good.
There's literally monkeys,
snakes,
and snakes.
Apparently, we haven't seen any of the above
down the bottom.
so far. But where are you? It's pretty easy so far. A few steps.
Is it? I'm a bit out of breath.
Couple of rocks. I've lost Molly now already. It's pretty easy getting up. You alright?
I am, but do you know what it is? I think it's just because it's so humid.
It is really humid.
There is no breeze, so you're struggling to catch
You definitely
breath.
need to bring a water.
Yeah, well we've actually got water and snacks, so if we do make it to the top, eventually, Then we'll be having some snacks and some water on the top.
Poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on
Bit off-road for the last bit.
Oh, God.
I've got that one.
No, you haven't. Oh my God. How embarrassing. And
It's a bit, there's not a path anymore, is there?
No, I think I'm going to have to do it like...
This is literally the last bit.
Yeah, which is like...
You gonna go? Or are you gonna hit your head again?
Oh, it's a really short drop, but it looks longer, further from there.
And then right at the end, there's a queue. Queue to get up. It's quite hard to be fair at the end.
This last bit is like ridiculously hard because when you've got like a huge tripod and a backpack.
Backpack?
I can't speak on that time. We made it up. That last bit is so hard. There was actually a trail of men helping people get back up. So God knows how we're going to get down.
It was actually pretty easy. But the last bit was the hardest bit,
last bit was
which is probably good because there's not that many people. That behind you is everyone.
Yeah, that's crazy. And we're actually looking out onto Sigiriya Rock now. I'm not even joking you. If you see how many people are walking up there, we definitely made the right decision. But first, a little sit down and some cheese and onion crisps.
And then we'll appreciate these incredible views. Why are you eating crisps first?
Because I'm hungry.
I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like. Cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like. Cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready. Second guessing your words, cause you choke right when I see that you're all I really need. But if I'm honest, I know.
Crisps eaten. Now I think I'm ready to take in the view. It is unbelievable though. And the king actually used to live there, basically so he could keep rule of the country, which is crazy because it's so high above sea level. It's an archaeological site as well. So it's very old, extremely old, and it's a long eroded volcano. And I don't know if you can see that. Can you?
I don't know.
Like
because you're standing in the way of it, but...
Oh, sorry. How about now?
But it's crazy. I think this is why you come here, not the other one. Because the view, you're getting the same view, but we get the rock in this one. You don't from up there.
We actually worked out as well that it would cost us more to have got the bus and paid for tickets to get to see that, rather than get a driver and come and see this one. And in my opinion...
If you only have time for one, I'd choose this.
If you only have time for one, I'd choose this. But yeah, in my opinion, the view looks nicer to see that as well as all of this.
And it is relatively empty. But there's a few people up there, whereas I can see over there, the stairs leading up to Sigiriya Rock are packed. Like you'd be queuing just to get up. And this is actually a smaller rock than Sigiriya Rock. Apparently it looks bigger, but it's not because it's just more sloped, which makes it look a lot bigger. But look, whole thing to myself, this was worth the 2.5 hour drive and getting a private driver for the day for sure. You have actually got to be very careful getting a photo, don't you?
Yeah,
because of the slant. Look at the slant on it.
The slant
just drops straight off.
But the problem is, or the good thing is, should I say, is that when the slant actually slants down, it becomes straight. So we might actually be able to get down, but then you won't get the good view of the rock.
I tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on a string that you flip and twist and swing.
Everyone's trying to find the best spot for a picture. I personally prefer pictures where it's not where everyone gets one.
Everyone is like down behind these trees, which is good if you don't like the sun.
And it's probably a really good picture spot as well, because you're directly in front of the rock. But I quite like things that are a little bit different. I want to go sideways.
That's why we chose this rock and not Sigiriya Rock.
Exactly, but there is a flat bit of the rock there. If we make it down there,
don't go off the edge.
Oh my god, imagine we go rolling down.
This is very risky, look. All for a picture. All for a picture, Molly. Is it worth it?
Yeah, it will be if we make it back up.
And we're the only ones in this little spot, so we could be the only ones with this photo. Can we just appreciate, I'm not going any closer, how ridiculous that drop is. This is as close as I'm going. My legs are shaking. Picture's done. Risked my life for the photo. I think it was worth it. Check out Instagram, same name, Dabble and Travel. I don't know if it was worth it though, but it was the best thing to do. Come, have crisps, best spot I think I've ever eaten a packet of crisps, then get your photos, then hide in the shade because it is really hot even for me who likes to tan, and then what comes up must go down, so we're gonna have to go down. I just don't understand how these guys got up here. How'd you get up here?
Oh, hello then.
I have no idea how they done it.
She's happy though.
Is that nice?
Coming down was much easier than going up, that is for sure, but we are down, we are in Sigiriya Rocktown, just having some lunch. We've stumbled across this gorgeous rooftop restaurant which has an amazing view of the rock. We have got the best seats in the house. Everyone's gone to the roadside so that it looks like you can see the rock, but we literally have the best view.
We actually ordered a Sri Lankan breakfast. So I always go online and look up what foods to try in each country. And I was literally looking through the top 12 on my phone, and I looked at Sri Lankan, and there was like 5 of them in the breakfast section that were in the top 10 things to try in Sri Lanka. And then I said, oh, I thought it was 400 for each one, but it's the whole thing. So we've got string hoppers, we've got Sina Sambula, which is like coconut, I think. We've got a dal curry, and we've got a pole roti, which is like a coconut roti. All of that for 400. That is crazy. I don't know too much about it. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Food has come. I have no clue how to eat it. I know you've got the roti. One's like a coconut roti, I think, or might be a plain one. You've got the string hoppers, which looks like noodles. You've got the dal curry, and I can't remember the name of it one. I did say it's some sort of coconut type dish, but I just don't know how you do it.
So you use the roti with the dal curry, and then, oh no, so you use the roti with the coconut, and then use the noodles.
Oh, it's thick.
With
It's
the
more
dal.
like, it's more like a
naan.
Yeah. Right. So just.
Good.
That's good with that.
And then you are meant to have the dal with the noodles as well, I think.
I have no clue. I'm sorry if I'm doing this wrong. We'll have to learn. We're going to do a proper food video. Well, they're quite... I'm just going to have a bit of noodle on its own, I think.
Yeah, I think they're just flour noodles. Oh my god. Oh my god. I caught that. I think you're meant to mix it with the dal curry.
Definitely, but it's not just noodles, but they're really thin. That was much better. When you mix the string hoppers with the dal curry and the coconut type paste, it was so good. The views were incredible, but we are rushing back now. We've got to get back. We've got a lot of work to do this evening.
We are back. I am exhausted, but we are sitting on our balcony. On the way home, we popped to our favourite supermarket again, and we got some snacks. We actually got dinner for tonight. We might still go and get something in the hotel. It's only because I've got loads to do that I sort of wanted to just get it all done and be in the room. But so you do these pizza slices. We ended up just buying the whole pizza.
We were like, pizza. Oh, wait, last night it was so good. We're gonna enjoy it.
We'll get 2 slices each, and then we ended up getting the whole lot. And then we got some crisps and snacks and some probiotic yogurt for tomorrow. But I'm pretty much just gonna sit here for a bit until I have to start working. Look at this view.
Chill out and wait for the sun to set over the mountains. Can't really complain. Been a good day.
It's so much hotter.
I would highly recommend people to go on a Sunday if they have that in their itinerary, because there was no traffic. 2 hours rather than 4 to 5 hours.
So it's 10 to 5, and obviously we spent some time in the supermarket, and it took about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get back. It's perfect.
I tried so hard to let go.